Welcome to the video on how to open a case with an application, motion or request. After logging into CMECF, you will see the Startup page window. To begin, click Civil on the blue menu bar. The Civil Events screen appears. Under the category of Open a Case, click Civil Case Attorney Electronic Filing. Use this program only for opening a new civil case. Before proceeding, you must have the civil cover sheet, form number CV71, completed and available for reference. Click Next. On the next screen you will be prompted for information that can be found on page 2 of the civil cover sheet. Click Next. Here we will select the correct office where our case will be filed. Click the down arrow. The drop-down list shows the court's 3 divisional offices. The office that you select here must correspond to the divisional office that you indicated on page 2 of your civil cover sheet. In this lesson, we will click Western Division Los Angeles. You must not modify the case type box. CV is the correct case type. Type the other court name and the other court number, if any, in the appropriate text boxes. Click Next. The information that you provide here must be identical to the information that you indicated on the civil cover sheet. Click the down arrow to see the 5 options for jurisdiction. In this lesson, our case is a federal question. Click Federal Question. Click the down arrow at the end of the Cause of Action box to see a drop-down list of the available causes of action. The statutes are listed in numerical order. Scroll down the list. Our cause of action is 29-0185, Labor Management Relations, Contracts. Click 29-0185 LM, Labor Management Relations, Contracts. Click the down arrow at the end of the Nature of Suit box. Scroll down the list to find the correct nature of suit. Our nature of suit is 720, Labor Management Relations. Click 720, Labor Management Relations. Do not alter the origin text box. Original proceeding is correct. The correct information should be entered in the Citizenship Plaintiff box, only if diversity was selected in the Jurisdiction box, above. Click the down arrow to see the options for Citizenship Plaintiff. Since we are not filing a diversity case, we will leave this box empty. Likewise, you should enter the correct information in the Citizenship Defendant box, only if diversity was selected in the Jurisdiction box, above. Click the down arrow to see the options for Citizenship Defendant. Since we are not filing a diversity case, we will leave this box empty. Click the down arrow to see the options for Jury Demand. We are not making a jury demand, so we will click None. Click the down arrow to see the options for Class Action. We will click No Class Action. We are not making a money demand, so we will leave this box empty. For the county field, you should select the residence of the first plaintiff. If the United States is plaintiff, select the residence of the first defendant. Click the down arrow to see a list of counties. Scroll down the list. The plaintiff resides in Los Angeles. Click Los Angeles. Leave the arbitration code box and the date transfer box empty. Do not alter the fee date box. Do not alter the fee status field. Click Next. Read these instructions carefully. Do not enter any address information for a party unless that party is proceeding pro se. Do not alter the start date or the notice fields. Click Next. The left pane on the screen contains the control buttons to add a new party and create a case. Add all parties in the order in which they appear on the initiating document. Type the party names in the text boxes that appear on the screen in the right pane. In this lesson, the first party name on the motion for order confirming arbitration award is the name of a local union. Type Local XYZ Union in the first text box. Click Search. If the party's name is in the database, it will appear in the search results box. We will double-click the name to see if there is an address associated with that party name record. The address window opens. There is no address associated with this party name record. In order to avoid filling the database with multiple records for the same party name, thereby slowing down the search process for a common party name, use the party name record already in the database. Close the window. Local XYZ Union is still selected in the search results box. Click the Select Party button. The party information screen appears in the right pane. The role field must be changed to the appropriate role for the party. Click the down arrow. The drop-down list of party role names appears. Scroll down the list. Look for the party role name that appears on the initiating document. In this lesson, Local XYZ Union is the petitioner. We will click Petitioner. Next, click the Add Party button. Local XYZ Union appears in the left pane. In this lesson, the respondent is a company named Best Productions. Type Best Productions in the business name text box. Click the Search button. Double-click Best Productions. Since there is no address, we will use this name. Close the address window. Click the Select Party button. Click the down arrow at the end of the party role box. Scroll down the list. In this lesson, we are looking for the party role of respondent. Locate respondent and click. Click the Add Party button. Best Productions has been added to the left pane. After you have added all the parties in the left pane, click the Create Case button. A pop-up window appears. To confirm that you are ready to create the case, click Yes. The system assigns a case number. On the screen you are prompted to docket the lead event. If you do not immediately docket the lead event after you open the case, the court may close your case. Click the Docket Lead Event button. The system displays the complete case number. It includes the divisional office number, year, case type, and case number. Click Next. Confirm that you are docketing in the correct case name and number. And click Next. On the screen, we will select the motion type initiating document. The title of our document is Motion for Order Confirming Arbitration Award and for Entry of Judgment in Conformity Therewith. We will use the event entitled Application Motion Request Attorney Civil Case Opening. Click Application, Motion, Request, Attorney Civil Case Opening. Click Next. The Select Party screen appears. We are filing on behalf of petitioner, Local XYZ Union. Click Local XYZ Union. Click Next. The Attorney Party Association screen appears. Ensure that the first box and the notice box are checked for the party you are representing. If you are lead counsel, click the box next to lead. Click Next in the party role of filer box, type petitioner. Click Next. Here we will select the party that the filing is against. In this lesson, our motion for order confirming arbitration award and for entry of judgment in conformity therewith is against respondent Best Productions. Click Best Productions. Click Next. This event is for filing a moving document that initiates a new civil action. This is not the appropriate event for filing a moving document that does not open a new civil case. If you have a motion to dismiss, motion for summary judgment, request for substitution of counsel, or similar moving document, you must go back to the Civil Events screen and click the appropriate event located under the category of motions and related filings. Click Next. On the screen, select the option that best matches the title of your moving document. In this lesson, we will click Motion. Click Next. The document upload screen appears. The moving document that initiates a new civil action must be uploaded as the main document. Click Choose File to navigate to the moving document that initiates a new civil action. In this lesson, we will navigate to the motion for order confirming arbitration award. Click the motion that is in PDF format. Click the Choose button to upload the motion to the main documents section. Notice that the file name appears in the main documents section. In this lesson, we will upload the PDF version of the proposed judgment in the attachment section. Click the Choose File button to browse to the attachment. We will upload the proposed judgment to be filed concurrently with motion for order confirming arbitration award. Click the PDF version of the proposed judgment. Click the Choose button to upload the document to the attachment section. You must select a category in the category box or type a description in the description text box. Click the down arrow to see the list of categories. The list of categories appears. Proposed judgment is not in the list. Click the down arrow again to close the list. Type Proposed Judgment in the description text box. When you receive notification of the judge assigned to your case, You must email a Word or WordPerfect version of any proposed order or judgment to the appropriate judge. Click Next. If you are requesting a temporary restraining order, click the Yes Radio button. Since we are not filing a temporary restraining order, we will click the No Radio button. Click Next. This screen displays the different methods of payment that may be used. We will be paying the filing fee electronically. We will click Pay Filing Fee, credit card required. Click Next. The filing fee amount is displayed. See the Schedule of Fees, form number G72, on the court's website, under the Forms section, for updates to the filing fee charges. Click Next. We are now in the pay.gov website. The items marked by red asterisks are required fields. Fill in the required fields and then click the Continue with Plastic Card Payment button. Review the account information at the top of the screen. You may type your email address in the appropriate text boxes to receive a confirmation of the electronic payment. We will type mason@domain.net in the appropriate text boxes. Remember to click the authorization checkbox for the electronic payment. To complete the transaction, click the Submit Payment button. On the next screen, you may type a brief description of the specific type of relief being sought. Click Next. In this lesson, we will type a few words to describe our motion in the text box. We will type, to confirm arbitration award. Click Next. The final docket text appears. The final docket text includes the filing fee amount and the credit card transaction receipt number. The source document paths for the documents attached to this filing are also displayed. You cannot make any further changes to your docket entry at this point. If you notice a problem on the final docket text screen, you should file a notice of errata. Do not click the back button. Click Next. The Notice of Electronic Filing, also known as the NEF, is displayed. This serves as notification that this case has been submitted in CMECF. We recommend that you print a copy of the NEF for your records. Thank you for watching the video on how to open a case with an application, motion, or request. Goodbye.